Salutations everyone! I am back here for another session of Pokemon Yellow version. Great to see you on board, Batty. So as said, today I will be going after the legendary birds. Well, now we see his full body in motion, kind of. But yes. Yep, the legendary birds. I'll be trying to go in the order of the names. No worries, Batty. I will be trying to go in the order from the names downwards, that is Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Mainly because I actually realized this year that that's what the names were getting at. No, don't want to go to Viridian, Saffron. Okay. I'm going to be honest, I may end up doing a bit of faffing about trying to figure out where to go for them because, I have... well, not in that order. I'll be going Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. Because uno, dos, tres, I finally realized that this year. Yeah, I know I'm a little late for the party there. I may be a bit lost, because I have not done this in a long time. I do believe, if memory serves, I go off this way to get to wherever Articuno is. Oh, enjoy! Just use it sparingly. It heals a lot, but it can be expensive. I think that's where I want to go right there. Or... no, maybe not. How am I already lost? I don't remember how to get to where Articuno is now. And I looked this up yesterday. God dang it. Okay. It's what... okay, hang on. Town map. Seafoam Islands, so it's gotta be that way somehow. Okay. Okay, I've gotta be getting near the Seafoam Islands. Okay, that's there. Oh. That's immensely easier than I for some reason thought it was more complicated than that. Oh, do I have an escape rope? Yes. I have 5 Ultra Balls, that's probably not enough, come to think of it. I really should have been more prepared in advance. Alright. Oh, that's no fun. Side note, I forgot that I need to go back and get a bunch of, stuff. There. 45 Ultra Balls hopefully will do good. I'll just get a number of Hyper Potions. Alright. And once more onto the breach, because I completely forgot to stop and get items earlier. But yes, the first one we will be heading after will be Articuno. Admittedly, that one is... they're probably my favorite of the first 3 legendary birds. I'm just going to ignore you, Swimmer, because I can. Alright. Seafoam Islands. Hopefully I can remember how to do this dungeon as I'm going through it. I don't remember this one being particularly overly difficult, at least. Alright. Seal! Oh, I love Seal. He's adorable. I would stop and catch him, but I don't know if 45 Ultra Balls will be enough to try and catch the legendary bird in here. You know... okay. PTA, I'm not familiar with that one. Would you mind giving just a little bit of detail? Oh! That actually sounds pretty neat. Okay, I don't think there's anything that way. Seal's always nice to have. I always like... whoa, okay. Alright, we get it. Oh, hey! Pokemon Tail, you know, that... I've heard a little bit about that baddie, I think mainly from you, but it does sound interesting. Yeah, I should probably, like, post Maddie's stats on the whole, like, mystery dungeon chat, shouldn't I? Seeing as I actually went to the trouble of making them. Okay, that's that. At this point, I'm just trying to remember the layout of the cave. I don't think it was particularly obnoxious. Right, there. I do have him up on Toonstore. I think I've showed you him. I just don't have all the aspects down. Slowpoke! The only psychic type I considered using in Gen 1 is Slowpoke and Slowbro. Honestly, I'm not sure why those two in specific, but I do like them. Zubat! I love Zubat, it's so adorable. Like, probably my favorite poison type. Okay. And Golbat. And at least Golbat looks okay in yellow version. Sorry about that. That was my door shutting because of the air current. One of the few problems with having 2 screen windows in my room now, sometimes my door will randomly slam. Alright, what's this way? I'll try this ladder first. Is this the way I wanted to go? Alright, well, this is the main thing of this cave, obviously, is the strength puzzles. Who had that? Lash. Alright. And more Zubat. Oh wow, I forgot how much the level variation can be in caves and when you surf. And this is... Krabby. Yeah. I like Krabby, but it's really not very useful in the first 3 generations, simply because it gets absolutely no stab moves it can use well. Yeah, Crab's got some good meat on it. You have to work for it, but it's good meat. See? Do I want to go this way? I don't... I'm just going to check to see if there's anything up that way, because, I mean, may as well. Alright, I didn't think there was, but good to know. I don't know why they have a second exit, but okay. Yeah, I think there's more to this place later with the second exit and everything, but right now, I guess not. Oh geez, does that probably means I'm going to need to redo the strength thing. Okay. I am having Brun lead because I know he'll at least resist ice-type moves, and I don't really plan on doing many battles until I get to Articuno. Alright, one boulder. Krabby again. But yeah, I honestly don't remember if the last time I played through Yellow I even bothered getting these guys. It's been that long. Still though, it's always worth it to try and get them. I don't like the thought of playing a game like this and not at least getting the legendaries, to be sure. As much as I may only catch Pokemon I really end up wanting to train lately, if I go back to a Pokemon game, I still have to get the legendaries. That's just... that's just how it is. You catch the legendaries, I guess. Wow. They really didn't. They really included a lot of variation for level for some reason. I can't think of a good reason why they would have a level 9 Zubat in this area with like level 36 of everything else. Point in case, from 9 to 36, that is a really big level variation. I don't think that happens often with other... Oh, darn it. I don't think that kind of variation happens in the generations after this one, if I remember correctly. I mean, maybe if you're fishing, I guess? Okay, now I need to... I need to get to the middle area, I guess. I think I need to get into there somehow. Oh, right, that's where that was. Well, I feel a bit silly now. Yeah, the strength puzzles aren't too bad once you get a handle on them. It's just... I can understand why it would be annoying to try and find them sometimes. Okay. Now, how do I get over there? More Zubat! I'm sorry if it's going to be boring me running into and running away from them like this. I don't know, I never seem to remember to get repels if I ever want to, and honestly I don't usually end up wanting to get them either. And besides, it just wouldn't be playing through a Pokemon game if you didn't run into a bajillion and one Zubats every time you went through a cave, now would it? Right? Is this... so many... Actually, fun fact about Zubat, if I remember correctly, it's the only Pokemon that has been on all of the villain teams. It wasn't on the ones for Black and White? Alright. Oh. That's interesting. I mean, I don't mind that when there's a new generation of Pokemon, so long as they make it at least kinda... so long as they make it reasonably easy to get Pokemon from other generations outside of that. I mean, after you've gone through the main part. I mean, that was actually something a lot of people criticized Emerald about, was making it so you mostly had to use Pokemon from the new generation and not what you grew up with and knew was overpowered already. Which, I mean, it kind of seems odd to me, because it is a new generation of Pokemon. You kind of should be trying the new Pokemon. I'm sorry, Seal, I would catch you if I didn't have to go get Articuno at the end of this. Because I just have a sinking feeling that Articuno is going to take forever. It's... oh, Dugong! I love Dugong. Like, more than Seal even, I really do. I almost decided to go with using Seal and Dugong for my water types, but then I realized I'd need a water type to get them. That's usually, like, my one complaint when it comes to picking a Pokemon to give Surf and such to. A lot of the Pokemon that I end up liking I can't get until after I'm able to cross water. Or at least a lot of the water Pokemon I like, I usually can't end up getting until after I can already surf. Which is always, if you ask me, a bit of a shame. Oh boy. Kingler. Now, again, Kingler's good, so long as you don't mind having a water Pokemon using mostly normal type moves there and the like, because he has a lot of attack power. Alright, now I think I need to be... no, it must be... Whoa, okay, I guess I am a little lost, but I assume that I should be fine to do this here. Okay, that's clearly not the way I'm going. Tentacle was also another one I considered using this gen. I really like them. Maybe not so much for their design, but I do like them... well, no, I like their design well enough, but admittedly they are not my favorite Pokemon for water types. I tend to like some others a bit more. And Skype, why? Okay, I'll just put that up there so it hopefully doesn't buzz as much. But yeah, I'm surprised, I completely forgot some of the water types that were available in Gen 1, honestly, before I started playing this again. I guess... oh jeez. I just noticed that the border there is a bit off. Pardon me. I always try to keep it as clear as possible, like that. But yeah, I completely forgot some of the water types that were available this gen. Okay, I don't want to go in there now. Maybe I can... Wow, you can get some pretty high-level Pokemon in here. So, if you just had a token water type you taught Surf to that you weren't really training much, this is a good enough place to get them... to get one you might want to use a bit more, I guess. Ow. Drat. Okay, clearly I am a little bit lost, but, you know, I should be fine. I know for a fact Zapdos isn't as annoying to get to as Articuno, and the power plant's fairly easy to find also. I might not end up getting everything, I don't know where everything is. And then I'll actually start going through Victory Road. That's why I wanted to do it in the order I've decided to do it, actually, because going after Moltres last, I'll be able to actually work on getting through Victory Road as well. And I won't have to, backtrack afterwards. Okay. Maybe I should go this way. Oh, the current is much too fast? Okay, maybe there is a bit more to the puzzle than I remember. Huh. But I feel like I've done what I need to do. I think. Yeah, there might be some more of it. Admittedly, I don't remember this too well. I mean, the last time I went for the legendary birds, I was I was still in high school. And... yeah, it's been over 10 years. Over 13... Man, it's been 14 years or so. Something along those lines. Wow. Yeah, Pokemon being 20 years old or so, when that happened, not going to lie, that made me feel really old. Okay, so that goes that way. Is there anything else that I can do this way? But that's the only way I can go, so I guess... I've got 2 boulders in place. Okay, this isn't particularly... What? Why did I do... That was silly of me. Hang on. That only goes that way. I need to remember how to get to some of the places I was, I guess. That's part of why I was hesitant to play games and talk, because I know I tend to get distracted. Okay. Maybe going down... I knew there was something I was forgetting. I knew it. Okay. Is there a... Yes, there is. Alright. More Krabby! Yay! Alright. This shouldn't be too difficult. That is one thing I am glad... That is one thing I am glad about, is that at least now it's... Going back to these games, the boulder puzzles seem a lot simpler than they used to. Okay. Yeah, I think I see how to do that. Please stop following me around, Golbat. I know you're... I know you want to leave this cave, but please don't follow me around. It's seriously, personal space, man. Personal space. But I was just turning there. Kingler, again, that's a lot of attack power. The only unfortunate thing is that all the water-type moves are special in the first 3 gens. Alright. Go there. There. That should help. Yeah. Alright, that did the trick. There it is. The first of the 3 legendary birds we'll be going after. I am going to save for sure. One thing now, I don't know, livestream admittedly doesn't have the best chat because of the lag, but I just don't end up liking Twitch very much. Because Twitch always seems to lag for me. And honestly, Procaster is super easy to set up. Alright. Now, leading up... Oh! Leading up, I have Brum. Mainly because Brum does have Sing, and he will resist Ice-type moves. So, here goes. Articuno, the Ice-type legendary bird. Oh. The sprite's not the best, but he does look fairly cute here. Well, they do, I guess, seeing as legendary Pokemon tend to be of the genderless sort or whatnot. Alright. Started off, I'm going to try and, you know, weaken them a bit. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to paralyze them. Well, this is going to make catching them a little more difficult. I was hoping to just weaken and then use Sing to put them to sleep. One thing about these guys, for anyone playing the first gen over, you actually need to put a status... Oh god, that was... Okay. Okay, that was a crit, but... 1 HP. Paralysis. Hopefully I'll be able to do this eventually. I have 46 Ultra Balls. I'm going to try. Yeah. That's going to be a thing. Missing the Pokemon, that even though he's paralyzed, that is a thing. Yeah. Gen 1 legendaries. Gotta love them. At least we don't have to worry about him struggling himself to death, because they have unlimited PP, but, okay, no. Down in B! No. Okay, this is, This here is precisely why I wanted to put him to sleep. It can take a long time to catch a legendary. Like, and paralysis only increases it by 1/4. The odds to catch them, that is. Oh. Like, I think it's something like a 1% catch rate or along those lines for the legendary birds. And you actually can't catch them at all if you don't inflict a status ailment. No. I won't nickname Articuno yet. Okay. One down. That was a lot more painless than I thought it would be. I expected to run out of... Not going to lie, I expected to use half my Ultra Balls on Articuno. Articuno's always been the one that's given me trouble. Well, you know what, Benny? You may get your wish. I still have 2 more to catch. Luckily, getting to Zapdos is not as complicated as getting to either of the other 2, if I remember correctly. So this one shouldn't be as bad. The only thing is my 2 Pokemon that can inflict sleep are vulnerable to electric type attacks. So before I do anything else, I am going to fly to Cinnabar, and I am going to buy a couple of revives, I think. That would probably be very useful. Oh, darn it. There. A few revives just in case. I'm going to put Monarch up front because that way I don't have to worry about accidentally paralyzing him with, like, Body Slam. Alright. Cerulean City. And I have to head off towards Rock Tunnel. But yeah, Zapdos is on... This cave here I'll be getting to after the Elite Four, because can't go into Cerulean Cave beforehand. Which really is a shame, considering that some of the Pokemon you can't get otherwise are in there. Namely Lickitung, I think. I don't remember if there's another particularly hard or rare, unlikely to find one. Or rare to find, I mean. One in there. Aside from the legendary, of course. But yeah, now, I think I've got to go all the way off this side. Yeah, the power plant's actually something you could find a lot earlier than some of the others. Simply because you may have just come across this place. It's probably the one that I found first when I was younger, just because they make it fairly clear that you can go somewhere else from here. But yeah, heading down this way. And right here is the way to the abandoned power plant. I don't really need to fight you, so I don't want to. The power plant. Interesting choice of music. Now, I don't mind... Now, at least this one's not like that annoying red. Ooh! Carbos can be very nice to have. Those will increase speed. Also, this is a decent place to go looking for your an electric type in red or blue, if you don't want a Pikachu. I don't particularly care for well, I'm okay with Magnemite. I don't particularly care for Voltorb myself. But, you know, being a kid, red and blue version, I wanted to get a Pikachu, of course. Muck can be found here? Well, I guess that's not particularly surprising, given that this was, like, somewhere that probably did some polluting of some sort. Oh! Yeah, in the power plant, you will sometimes run into Pokemon that are taking the appearance of items. I'm not entirely sure how this works, given how big Voltorb are, but there you have it. And yeah, where you can find Muck, you can find Grimer. Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly like the Muck and Grimer line. They're okay, I guess. Very good, very handy stat-wise. They're very specially defensive. TM33. Which one's... Alright, well, first off, I'll give this Carbos to Monarch. He needs to be quick. TM33. Reflect. Alright. Reflect's always nice. Oh. Okay, I guess I should have expected that. So many balls. Why? But yeah, this one's if I remember correctly, the power plant's less complicated than Seafoam Islands. I guess that's because they were assuming it's the first one you'd get to. More Volt Orbs. I mean, I don't particularly care for Voltorb in this generation. It is fast, yes, and Electrode is the fastest Pokemon in the game, but they just really don't have anything to back up that speed with, I think. I mean, their special's decent in this gen, I think. They're definitely handy, I guess. I don't know, just not my cup of tea. Which would probably be because, you know, as opposed to tea, I prefer coffee. Electrode. Most creative evolution ever. Just flip Voltorb upside down and change the face a bit. Magnemite. Yeah, I like Magnemite. It actually becomes a lot more powerful defensively in the next generation as well. I mean, giving it a Steel type is kind of ridiculous. Well, no, it's not all that bad, actually. And Thunder. Who can... Oh wow, a lot of Pokemon can learn Thunder. I completely forgot that. I prefer to have Thunderbolt on Watt just because, you know, I'd rather he already has one not very accurate move, so I may as well keep Thunderbolt on him so he can hit stuff sometimes. Surprisingly good with Thunder would be Chansey in this gen. Before the physical special split, the amount that became Chansey's special defense was the special stat. So Chansey actually has one of the most powerful special attacks in this first generation. Which is kind of ridiculous given how much HP it has. More Dreimers. Not going to worry about if I'm missing something back there about... I'll go check the room up above me out just briefly, I guess. I don't think there was anything in particular in here. Or maybe I'm wrong. Rare candy. Always nice to get one of those. Given how long leveling past 50 takes in the first gen, finding a rare candy is always nice. Alright. I am very happy with Monarch becoming fairly potent like that. That's always good to have. I forgot just how... Oh, an HP up. Alrighty. HP up. I like to just use these right away after a certain point of in time. HP. What's going to need it? I know I should be working more on specializing rather than rounding out my Pokemon, I guess, but I don't know, I don't ever end up really thinking of that as much as I could, I guess. Magneton, Ménage à Trois. Hey! You missed one. I already got Articuno. I am working my way through the power plant. Getting interrupted by every Voltorb electrode. Ooh. Well, I'm going to be... Basically, that's my goal today, is to go after the legendary birds and get through Victory Road as I'm going for Moltres. I've already got Articuno. I am right before Zapdos, thankfully. And another Magneton. Huzzah! I am... Articuno is my favorite of the trio, yeah. Though I don't mind the other two that much. Well... I'll probably just go show... Now, Zapdos is probably... Actually, I don't know which one would be my second favorite. I like the other two just about equal. Alright. Monarch up front. I'm going to save again. Alright. I hope this one goes as smoothly as Articuno went. I did that 3 times with 4 times with Articuno? Alright, yeah. Thundershock. Oh. I really should have tried for the sleep powder. Alright, hopefully I'll live this. I should. Yes! Alright. Alright. Please don't wake up right away. Okay, don't crit. Don't crit. Okay. I'm always terrified I'm going to, like, accidentally crit the Pokemon at that point in time. Yes, I always save before the legendary birds. I saved twice, actually, Batty. Actually, Connor, I don't usually end up nicknaming the legendaries unless I because I don't usually nickname Pokemon unless I plan on using them. Or if there's something I might end up using. Oh, I've got one more turn of sleep before I have to try and put it up again. Alrighty, let's try this one more. Please. Bleh. Okie dokie, time to go back to my potions. Because there's actually... Oh, that might... Ow! Mew, I don't have Mew. I won't be able to get him. I hate to say it, I messed up the glitch. Yeah, because for some reason, I was just training up, trying to catch up to where I ended up before I lost all my data. I'll be honest, after the Elite Four, I'm just going to go catch Mewtwo and call it a game. You know, one thing I never liked about Gen 1 was that you had to get a status ailment on the legendaries in order to catch them with anything other than the Master Ball. If I remember correctly, you literally just can't catch them if you don't put them to sleep or paralyze them or something. Alright. Zapdos, easy enough. For some reason... Oh, no, never mind. I don't. Only one more, and the only thing is for that one I will have to go through Victory Road. So that means there will be a battle and everything before... Well, yeah, I'll have to fight my rival before going into Victory Road. I think... Well, I think in the Virtual Console they may have updated it some, but you can't catch the legendaries without putting them in some kind of status ailment. Like, if I remember it right, you cannot catch any of the legendaries without a status ailment. Oh, you again. Red, what a surprise to see you here. You collected all the badges too, that's cool. Then I'll whip you, Red, as a warm-up for Pokemon League. Come on! Alright, this... Yeah. One note that I'm going to state again now from before. At this point, because I failed my first battle against him, my rival, instead of a Jolteon, he has a Vaporeon. Just figured I'd mention that again now in case someone watching the recordings missed it. Alright, that went fairly easily, and he's just going to use Poison Sting. Yeah, the AI is easy to manipulate this gen. They'll usually go for the super effective move, even if it's not very good. Execute. Alright, to face Execute, I should be able... Oh, yeah. Haha. The eggs, I guess they are. I don't know, they look like they've been a bit... They look like they've been roughed up a bit, though. Alright, Aven, let's see if you can... You should be able to take this guy out with Fly. Oh, jeez, Solar Beam. Wow. Somehow I did not remember that Execute gets Solar Beam. Well, I get that, Batty, don't worry. Sometimes I just run with a joke as if it's serious. Don't ask me why, I'm not quite sure. So, okay, Solar Beam's a bit annoying. Magneton. Oh right, that's who I have for Magneton. I have Flash. My Nidoking. Earthquake's so powerful. Farfetch'D? Which version are you playing, Connor? Are you playing yellow version? Okay, in yellow version you can catch Farfetch'd in the wild. Where is it? You know the route that goes downwards from Lavender Town? No, the one beneath it. It's Route 14-ish, I think. It's the area where you can cut a tree and you get to a patch of grass along that way. Hang on, I can show you after this fight, if you don't mind. I'll just have to get through the fight first. Okay, I think this is Kadabra. Okay. I should be able to handle a Kadabra. I know evasion spam, it's noobish, but hey. Oh, you're going to He's going to reflect. Alright. I guess not. It works sort of for me. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Oh wow, that was a... Alright, I'm very pleased with that Mega Kick. What? You have earned your keep. Now, this Vaporeon almost swept me. Yeah, I like Vaporeon a lot, but this Vaporeon, like, when I was catching up to where I was before starting up again, when I got to, when I got to the Silphco Tower, this Vaporeon just tore through my team. Like, wait, Avon survived a Rotor Beam on 3 HP, got up in the air, and was able to take it down from its, like, last 10 HP with Fly. I almost had to go all the way through the battle again because of the Vaporeon. I forgot how tanky this guy is. Now, you know, I never understood why they do that with Acid Armor. You'd think that means it's an evasion move, but I think it's just defense. Wow, okay. He's going to use a potion. Alright. I know, that's my thought exactly, but... Alright. Yeah, it is an odd choice in the extreme, but yeah, okay, here, I'll make a little detour, I'll show you where it's at. Down from Lavender Town. I'll show you where you can find Farfetch'D, or at least where I caught Avon. Pokemon League. Yeah. That's one thing I do if I don't know what to nickname my Pokemon. Sometimes I'll just nickname them their name but with lowercase letters so that I don't have to shout it. But yeah, it's... Farfetch'd is... Hang on, it is... down through here. I mean, it can be a little... It can feel like you're going a bit out of your way to get to it. I trained against all of these... Oh, right! I completely forgot to get that item when I was training here. Whoops. Nah, it's not. I know right where to go to catch him. I'll just... Hang on, now I want to know what that TM is. Payday? No, I will stick without Payday for now. As tempting as it is to get extra money every time I use the move, I spent time with Mega Kick. I put a PP up on it, so I will avoid the temptation for now. It is a little past here. I don't think... Actually, I don't know if they do... Do they do that fully in Gen 1? I don't remember now, I suppose. Right here, Avon, is where you can... not even. Right here, Connor, is where you can run into Farfetch'd. Yeah, in this patch of grass, this is where I caught Avon. Now, keep in mind, you may just be being unlucky because in Gen 1, the rare Pokemon, like, this is like a 5% chance, I think, or less, to run into Farfetch'd. Because Gen 1 decided to make all rare Pokemon extremely rare. Like, yeah, most of the time what you'll be running into are Weepinbell, Gloom, etc. Like, finding Farfetch'd is... using Repel... I mean... it's... No, it probably didn't. If you're only one level below the max level one, it probably wasn't all that helpful, like... That's the case. Well, ignore... Trying to get it to the level... Ignoring the other Pokemon, it's... It's whatever, really. I always find you're best off not using Repels. I have never found a use for them myself. I don't like to use them much, but that's that. But yeah, I mean, it can take forever to find the rare Pokemon in a patch of grass sometimes. Let's just see if I can find one now. I'm curious. I mean, another thing that helps, of course, for the way I'm doing this is I'm doing this on an emulator, so, you know, fast forward. But yeah, I'll, honestly, I just suggest, you know, do what you can. Try without a Repel, just so you have the chance to run into the lower levels of it. Yeah, you know, actually, I don't know if I've actually run into... I have not run into not Kangaskhan. I have caught a Kangaskhan. I have not run into Tangela in the wild. Yeah, Oddish. Everyone runs into a lot of Oddish, a lot of Bellsprout. But yeah, I'm just... As I said, you're better off without the Repel. I mean, it might mean you run into more Oddish, but you'll also have more chances to run into Farfetch'd at other levels. And honestly, getting him at a lower level doesn't matter too much. Because Farfetch'd is pretty good in that he learns some decent moves and all. I mean, I like Well, Dragonair... Anytime you fish, you have a chance for the Dratini to be a Dragonair. Like, they say Dratini is rare, but it's one of the few ones you can catch without actually having to move around, so rare in air quotes. Pidgeotto. I almost ended up using Pidgeotto instead of Farfetch'd for my main flying type this time round. Partially because I ran into the rare chance of the Farfetch'd of the Pidgeotto in Viridian. In Viridian Forest. That's actually one way if you want to make the game fairly easy at the start. Just walk around Viridian Forest, try to get the Pidgeotto. Because having a Pidgeotto from level 9 is honestly way more ridiculous than it sounds. But yeah, I'm just going to get to my... Well, again, it's rare. It's like a 5% chance in yellow version. You can run into level 9 Pidgeotto in the Viridian Forest. If you want to have an easier time going through the game, that's one of the things I recommend. Like, I only ran into it this time because, like, at the start of the game I forgot to get the town map, and my being OCD about having the town map made me go back through it, so I ended up going through Viridian Forest 3 times. Only have the Cascade badge. Yeah, well, that's one thing, but I don't like Mankey. And Pidgeotto, unlike Mankey, can take a hit. But let's be honest here, if Mankey gets so much as tackled, that's going to hurt a lot. And Pidgeotto is more useful against Misty, I feel. Like, I just never find a use for Mankey past Brock, because I'd rather have other Pokemon. Also, this is, I think, one of the few times you can catch Pokemon on your way towards the Victory Road like this. But this is, like, the only time I think they make you check each badge individually. Which is pretty neat in its own way. Like, I actually did miss this kind of thing when the first time I played through Crystal version, just because I really found it felt neat to have the big long part where you can run into Pokemon, where you can... It actually really feels like a big build-up, is what I'm getting at. And it's neat that you can catch Pokemon here. I mean, I don't think there's anything too outstanding, but it's neat. Nidorino. Yeah, I like Nidorino. They're pretty cool. I like the Nidoran family more than I feel some people tend to. I think I can also run into... okay, guy. Alright. I wonder what else you can catch here. I don't know about Rhydon, but I think Rhyhorn might be. I know you can catch Rhyhorn in the Safari Zone as well. Oh gosh, you know, it would be so cool if you could catch, like, Safari Zone Pokemon here. Like that... Oh, Mankey, what are you doing here? Hello? But yeah, I mean... That's... I think this is the only time they do something like this, if I remember correctly, which is a bit of a shame, but on the other hand, I can understand why. No, it didn't. it heard me, and it wondered why I was saying that, I suppose. But yeah, Mankey. Okay, that's so. Yarg. Okay. And this is where I realized I have no memory of going through Victory Road. Strap yourselves in, folks. This could be a bit of a long one. Alright. That's how the puzzles work. What? Bah. Bah, I say. I have never once used a repel in a Pokemon game. And as if saying that was a curse, another Zubat. I still think Zubats are pretty darn adorable, even if you run into like hundreds of them. Or thousands more like, I suppose. Geodude. Noibat's cute and all, but I still like Zubat a bit more. Mind you, Noivern is way better than Golbat and Crobat ever could be. Swoobat's pretty neat. I don't know what I think of Woobat yet, but Swoobat's okay. Now, I do believe that opens here. Well, yeah, it's I think that family is honestly just a bit forgettable because of the fact they were in that one game, and people don't... It's not one that a lot of people go back to, I guess, is the thing with... Oh, dang it. Right, this is the one where I'd have to go through... That's just something that I never liked, was this puzzle here, or, well, quote-unquote puzzle, this choice. TM43. Gen 5, honestly, I think if there's a reason that people don't like it, it's probably because... Honestly, Gen 5... I've heard negative about both. Well, I mean, Gen 6 people like because of the fact that it... Oh! Oh gosh. I forgot it does that. I mean, Gen 5 is just, I don't know, I guess it just feels kind of like a slump to most people. I mean, honestly, I would say Sinnoh's probably worse than Gen 5. That is Gen 4 being worse than Gen 5. Yeah, I forgot that it doesn't teleport you to the last town you were in, but that it teleports you to the last Pokemon Center you were in. It shows that I don't end up using them both that much, I suppose. Well, I guess I got a little more of a walk ahead of me. But no, Gen 6 gets a lot of praise because, honestly, I think it was time probably to move on to models from the sprites, most likely. Simply because it was starting to get a bit... It was starting to feel like it was sitting behind and just sticking to sprites to stick to sprites. And the models in Gen 6 look really nice. They look really good, they're fairly well done. Though I think the attack animations suffer a little, and I'm stuck now, aren't I? Well, I'm just going to say this now, Connor. I don't think you should need... What 3D effect? I mean, seriously, why do you... 3D effect? Who even I don't know anyone who ever plays with the 3D of their 3DS on. I mean, yes, it's the handheld's gimmick, but why? Personally, though, as said, just about the difficulty, I don't see any problem with having the difficulty be for more casual players. But that's probably because I'm a more casual gamer when it comes to this kind of stuff. Like, how to say it? I don't know what the difficulty of Gen 5 was, but the way you say focus on casuals and Gen 1ers, I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, personally, I don't think you should need a competitive team in the main storyline. I don't want to be reminded of the competitive scene if I play a Pokemon game, because that just ends up sucking all the fun out of it for me. I don't like having to stop and EV train. I don't like having to think more about which Pokemon's good rather than which ones I like. That may just be... That may not be the case of what you need to do, I don't know, but I just want to make it clear I don't want to have to worry about that. Well, yeah, yeah, I mean, about it emphasizing the Kanto throwbacks and everything, that's Honestly, Connor, that's got to be expected. I honestly don't think that many of the people who played Pokemon are starting in the newer stuff. A lot of the people who played Pokemon probably got started in Gen 1. And probably got introduced to Gen 1 by someone, I guess. Oh, here's an Onyx. I think I caught... well, no, I caught one before I had to catch up and everything. I mean, EV training, I think that is one thing they fixed up in 6. They made it so you don't have to specifically EV train against the specific Pokemon. You can switch this EV stuff around. So that's always good. I think Gen 5 just gets hate and stuff because from everything I hear, Gen 5 just isn't very memorable. From what I hear. I mean, I think that seems to be the thing. That seems to be just the thing with that point in time. Gen 4 and Gen 5 weren't very memorable. Or at least Gen 4 I want to or at least Gen 4 has a storyline I want to forget. And Gen 5 doesn't seem like it's very memorable from what I hear. Honestly, the one that surprises me... what? Well, no, yeah, people did jump because of the lack of transfer, which I think is kind of stupid. I mean, you're getting the new generation, you should be happy with playing with the new Pokemon. Gripping in Gens 3 through 5? I mean, I don't know, I can't say... I don't understand the lack of anything gripping. I think Emerald version had the best storyline of any of the Pokemon games so far. Diamond did something that really should have been done earlier with the physical special split. Like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. The physical special split was just such a smart move. I don't know much about Gen 5. That's the thing, though. I mean, Gen... X and Y be... I don't know much about Gen 6. That's really what I have... Gen 5 or Gen 6, really. That's all I can say about that. I mean... I intend to try out Pokemon Black or White because I actually will be able to. There is a ROM for it out, so I might finally get to Gen 5 and see all the hubbub. Admittedly, I still have a few things to do. I still have a number of games to do before then. And Batty, if you... Like I always tend to recommend when someone says they want to play Nintendo DS games, I always recommend Explorers of Sky. And maybe Blue Rescue Team if you really want to play the first generation Rescue Team games. Sure, I'll fight you. I mean, Gen 6 just seemed to be... I guess it was the best way to put what Gen 6 seemed to do is... It really seemed to get people excited for it. Like I said, the hype for it was surprisingly high. And again, the models was a good choice. Yeah, I will say there are definitely Pokemon from Black and White that I really do like the look of. Like Noivern being one in particular. Like Noibat is adorable, Noivern is awesome. There are a few others. I just don't remember a whole lot of them. Oh, Noivern's it is from X and... Which one am I thinking of? There was another, like... There was one in Gen... There was like a flying type in Gen 4... In Gen 5 that I must be thinking of. Probably Archin and Archeops. But yes, Noivern's great. I'm sorry about mixing up which gen it's from. I haven't played the last 2 gens. I don't know what she's switching into. I guess I will put... Let's put Joyce out. Metronome. When all else fails, Metronome. Okay. Thrash... I guess Thrash works. Yes, I taught my Chansey Metronome. Because I just have a lot of fun using Metronome when I can. Soft boil? That... Oops. I meant to use Egg Bomb. There it is. Rock pie thingy? Okay, that's just a shortcut back, I assume, then. Yep, that's one thing I never... Geodude? I mean, I don't hate Geodude, I don't hate Graveler. I really do like Golem, but... Binnacle, it's, well, rock pile thingy, it's, Binnacle, no, I wouldn't say it's a rock pile, Binnacle is a barnacle, really. But yes, honestly, I don't particularly care for that one either. You know what, I'll just give you a good Ice Beam. Ivysaur. I mean, I think the main thing for me about the two generations after 4, or at least about the generations 4, 5, and 6, is just honestly the starters. I can't say I like that many of the starters after Emerald version. Like, that's part of why I'm actually eager to see more about Sun and Moon, because they have the first group of 3 starters I'm actually excited to see more about since Emerald version. I mean, I like them, I guess. Wait, Mr. Nya? What? There are no cat starters before the new generation. I mean, I'm fine with the Greninja. I mean... Braixion's not a cat, it's a fox. Foxes don't go nya. Neither... I don't like any of the Diamond starters, honestly. Like, okay, spoiler alert, in Diamond version, I am going to go catch a Starly and box my starter. When I get to Platinum version, that is what's happening. My starter is going right in the box after I catch Starly. Honestly, I mean, I just don't like any of the starters from Gen 4. I hate to say it, but I can't stand them. Mostly. Actually, do I want to go that way? No, that's probably just a shortcut. What am I doing? You see, I can't even say bland, Connor. I actively dislike them. Like... It's something about them I just don't like. Like, Infernape, honestly, is... You see, I don't like Empoleon that much, personally. Empoleon, like, the only one I would use of the three, I guess, might be the Turtwig line. Infernape, Infernape, it's not so much I dislike it entirely, it's that Infernape disappointed me in a way whenever I look at it, because I know they were going for Monkey, and for me, when it comes to a design in an RPG, when I think to design something around a monkey, I always think of like the trickster gods, like the Monkey King and everything. So when I saw it, I have to admit I was really hoping for like a tricky fire dark type that would do all kinds of weird things, maybe with a cool like bow staff. But I mean, another firefighting, and one that I honestly dislike less than Blaziken. I don't hate Infernape, but I don't know, I can't help but feel like they could have done a bit better about it. Empoleon, I'm meh about. Turtwig, I'm ambivalent for. Oh, why did I try to run from a train? Right, this is a trainer battle, I can't run. But no, I'm probably just going to catch a Starly and use that for my starter at that point. Gen 5 starters, I mean... Emboar, I wasn't expecting quite as much from, I guess, that's the thing. I mean, I would have liked Emboar to be Rock Ground, which could have been cool. Not Rock Ground, Fire Ground, but yeah. Oh. I mean, you see, that's just a difference of opinion. I'm really eager to see more about the Sun and Moon starters. I mean, especially Rowlet. I cannot overstate that. Rowlet has me so excited to see what it will become. I mean, I love owls. Flying has to be my favorite type easily. And if there's one typing I wanted to see more Pokemon of, it was grass flying. So I'm like super excited to see what happens with Rowlet. Honestly, I just hope I can actually save up enough to get myself like maybe maybe whatever the DS is and stuff. And yeah, Free For All looks pretty neat as well, I have to say. That and the three other Pokemon they showed off could be cool. I mean, Yungoos, I still don't see Mongoose in Yungoos at all. Yungoos looks more like a Fisher or a Martin to me. You know, somehow I knew you were going to go for that one, Batty. But yeah, well, I say Fisher because those teeth, I have seen Fishers around here, and those teeth, they really have teeth kind of like that. Really sharp, really big. But Seal's not punchable. Litten is just too grumpy looking for my tastes, honestly. It just looks too mopey and grumpy cat-ish. Poplio, I mean, I actually really like Poplio. I love the cute cartoony style he has for some reason. Like, the clown motif is interesting, even though I'm not sure if I like it yet that much. I'll have to see where Poplio goes for me to say whether I really like it or not. Litten, I can say for sure if it keeps looking... Yes, but that does not change the fact that Seal is adorable. And I love Dugong. I mean, they're not my favorite ice types. That very easily has to go to Lapras, but that's that. I don't know, the tongue never bothered me, I mean... But then again, I also really like Smeargle and stuff. Yeah, one thing I am glad of is that at least now Psychic-type weaknesses the weaknesses to Psychic-type of the Psychic-types actually matter. That's one... I don't know, I'm just tangenting a bit because I'm facing Psychic-types, but I really hated going against them in Gen 1. There is no good answer to them. But, I mean, it's an opinion here. It's to each their own. Smeargle is just... Honestly, I really like Smeargle. I never end up using him that much. I'm probably going to have to try that once I get a little further in. I won't try it in Crystal version, but... There aren't very many ice types in Gen 1, though, you have to remember, like... And I think of those ice types, I don't think very many of them learn moves that can freeze someone just normally through level up. Like, I think the ice type move that Seal gets is like Aurora Beam, if I remember correctly. Which lowers speed, I want to say. I mean, I have Lapras. I shouldn't have too much trouble with ice types. Even though for some reason I have like 2 flying types, at least Lapras will help me with that ice weakness. Oh right, and I have a ground type. Yeah, I have 3 Pokemon weak to ice type moves. That could be problematic. Gee, if so, I don't remember how to get it. I have no memory of Victory Road, so I'm pretty darn lost. Alright, first things first though, I am going to heal up Brum, and I'm going to move him out of the way. Because I probably shouldn't have the Pokemon I want to use to try and catch Moltres leading. Monarch, let's do this. At this point I'm just trying to figure out... Oh, and here's a Graveler. I like Golem a lot more. It's such a shame that, you know, that you have to trade them to evolve them. Okay, I need to do something on this floor. At least I know that. Actually, that's something I might do in Fire Red if I can. I might look into a randomizer. Not to randomize the Pokemon, I think you can just set it not to. But so that I can put on the option so that trade Pokemon will evolve by level up. So that they can actually use a Golem. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. I mean, from the looks of things, he could be talking about himself almost. Executor. I'm not too keen on trying out fan games right now. I want to at least get... I mean, I've already been wanting to do Crystal for a little bit now because I get way too far ahead of myself. I mean, I somehow managed to already think out, okay, this is what I want to use for it. I get way too far ahead of myself when I'm doing stuff like this. Ow! That hurt a lot less than I expected it to. Yeah, that is very much true. It really kind of shows that they didn't have the color fully fleshed out at this point in time, I guess. Or at least it shows that, you know, this is a Game Boy game originally. I think the colors are a bit better if you're playing it on like the Super Game Boy. But I don't remember. Alrighty. Yes, I know level 50 may be a bit overkill for the trainers, but I know for a fact the Elite Four goes all the way up to level 60, and my rival actually goes up to 65 with his final Pokemon. Or his ace, I should say, I guess. It's odd to consider, though. Pikachu version was all in yellow. Huh. That's a little bit disappointing, actually. Machoke. Huh. I almost used the Machoke, but I don't know, I don't really like the moveset he gets this gen. That's the one thing about Gen 1, that's one thing about Gen 1 as well I don't particularly care for. They have really dumb learn sets. Like, the Pokemon don't... I don't know, the best example I can think of is Kabutops, a rock-water Pokemon based more on attack than special attack. Doesn't actually learn any rock-type moves. Like, not even through TM, I think. Okay, do I need to get that in there? I'm just going to go past you. Okay. I'm here. Another Machoke. Yeah, it's odd to think that... I don't see how they would have... I don't see why it had to be in left down, left to start. Alright, I can see how to do this. Okay, how about no thank you, Golbat? I'll probably use a Zubat in my Fire Red game, honestly. I intend to at least go as far as Black and White. Oh, darn it. Huh, don't you just love it when you fumble with your arrow keys a little bit? Isn't that just the most fun? Alright. Actually... Huh. I'll just grab this item. Really now? Geodude, please do calm down. I'm just trying to grab an item. I will be gone in a second. Oh, I don't... Well, worst to worst, I'll end up having to go back and redo, and that's not a very difficult puzzle, that one, so... Alright. I know, but this is more what I was here for, in fact. This is the Moltres. Oh, yes, save. Yep. The third and final. The flaming rubber chicken. I am going to... You know what? I don't want to use Body Slam and risk paralyzing him. Or you know, I could just Control R to restart the emulator. Ugh, Fire Spin. I forgot Fire Spin worked like this as well. That's going to be annoying. Oh. Come on, don't be this way. Yeah, sometimes I think that the changes made Fire Spin and that useless, but then I remember how annoying it was. That, and I'd never really minded the new— oh, jeez! That did way more damage than I thought. I forgot that, like, only the second type does the resisting. Gen 1 had some odd bugs. Okay, come on. Come on, Plum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nothing else. I know that much. Yay. That's... Man. I forgot that the fire type would not resist that move because ice type is super effective against flying. Huh. Yes! Haha. Okie dokie. 33. Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. Ah, no, don't worry about it, mate. It does not bother me at all, man. I am perfectly fine having someone chatting. I actually really prefer it. I don't know why, I just... Sometimes when I'm streaming it will bother me if the chat's really quiet. I'll start feeling like I'm not really doing much by doing this, I guess. I just like the fact that someone's watching and enjoying it, really. And yes! Uno, dos, and tres. Caught. Sent to the box. Whew. Even the night sky will turn red. No thank you. Huh. I agree. There you go. Legendary bird. Oh, hello there. Alright. That's the 3 legendary birds caught. I honestly thought it would take me a lot longer to do this. I'll probably just get to the elite... Here you can meet the elite four despite the guards saying that earlier. Wow, what a shock! Yeah. Okay, a Lapras. What's probably my best bet? I'll admit, I like most of Lapras's sprite except for the face in this generation. Those are some oddly angry looking eyes for this Pokemon. For that Pokemon, I should say. Ow, that's going to hurt. Oof. But yeah, that took a lot less time than I thought it would, getting the 3 legendary birds. I am very surprised. Lickitung. Who to send out in on the Lickitung? Probably Avon. These guys are pretty beefy if I remember correctly, so I'll want to try... I'll set up a couple of Swords Dances. Oh! Here's something for you to remember. Oh no, I have the Master Ball, don't worry about that. I do not intend to legitimately fight Mewtwo. I'm sorry, but the game gives you the Master Ball for a reason, and that reason is named Mewtwo. Oh, Connor. No, I haven't. Why would I? I'm not grinding. I don't care to do stuff like that. If I'm not... I mean, if I was really grinding for a long period of time, I might turn them off, but... No, I don't enjoy playing the game with the battle animations turned off. It feels... I don't know, it gets... boring. It gets a little bland to just not see anything happen. I mean, I'm not in any particular rush or anything. I've gotten the main thing that I wanted to do today done. But yeah. This is just a little something like a word of advice. Just something that could be interesting for you to note. If you're playing through, well, could be interesting to note, Connor. Do you use stat buffing moves all that often when you play? Just for your Gen 1 file, I should say. Your Gen 1 game, I mean. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, I don't know about with the X items, but when you're using attacking when you're using attacking buffs, don't buff yourself all the way up in Gen 1. Because in the Gen 1 games, if you buff yourself all the way up to 6 buffs, in the Gen 1 games it'll actually roll back all the way around to the minimum attack you could have. That's why I only used 2 Swords Dances on Avon back there. The thought just occurred to me as it's something that I actually have known a lot of people not to know, and I only found out before I started this game. So just figured I'd let you know and all. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the results. Oh. I did not know that X accuracy had a bug like that as well. That's good to know. I don't honestly end up using very many X items, I guess, but yeah. I mean, Focus Energy is bugged in a similar way as well. I mean, if you use Focus Energy, it will actually drop your crit rate all the way down to like only 1% or something like that. Gen 1 was really buggy, but I think they fixed most of it in Gen 2. Or at least the stat bugs like that. I mean, honestly, Fisher I don't think would work like that because it doesn't take that stuff into account. Like, Fisher has the flat 30% hit rate or so, and then there's like some more or less depending on your speed compared to the enemies. In Gen 1, you actually can't hit a Pokemon that is of a higher level than you with a one-hit KO move, and you can't hit hitting a faster Pokemon than you with a one-hit KO move is, I think, impossible, or very close to it. I mean, the only reason I have Horn Drill on Lash is just, you know, in case I do somehow get, like, super mega lucky. Or for calculated risks, I guess I should say. Oh, whatever, I guess I will face her. Let's put... Oh, if it's a bug, maybe it does something like that, but I'm not sure. Wait, she's still got a Bellsprout? That feels odd. Oh, Batty probably ended up having to do something. I don't know if he hasn't intended to stick around for a full episode, I guess, but that's usually because he ends up having to do something. Actually, you know what? Let's see if I can get lucky. Nah, I didn't. Yeah, if you're paralyzed, you should never but yeah, speed factors into the accuracy as well as level and stuff. Like, even if your enemy is a lower level than you, you should never expect to hit with a one-hit KO move if you're paralyzed. Okay, I guess from here I'll just move to Weeping Bell. Yeah, I'll put Monarch up front now. Yeah, Gen 1 also has a weird way of handling weaknesses. Because of a bug, because only one type matter. I think it's something like if one type is a weakness, it overwrites any resistance or something like that. I suppose. I mean, I might not be doing this for all that long because I don't want to like jump through the Elite Four and only have like Cerulean Cave left to do before I go much before. Or after if I don't finish it in like an hour time or so. Like, I don't know. I may not be wording this right. I don't know if I want to like... I don't know how long it would take me is the thing. Like, I don't know if... I don't feel like I'm at enough of a level to go through the Elite Four in my rival. But I don't want to grind on screen. Does that make any sense, I guess? Okay. I should have a full heal. I don't have a full heal. Darn. Yeah, I'll probably call it a session after Victory Road, really. That's what I was intending to do anyway. Yeah. That's pretty much precisely it, Connor. I just want to be able to get stuff done. Then after getting through the cave and getting to Mewtwo, yeah, after getting to Mewtwo using the Master Ball, I'll be able to head out. That'll be yellow version done. And from there, I'll probably move on to Crystal, I guess. Man, it's so weird thinking that I really am that close to being done this. I mean, this is the first game I've streamed. I honestly thought I would get frustrated or get, like, you know, have my lack of confidence just make me stop. PMDI? Oh, you mean the the Rescue Team games? I probably will get to the Mystery Dungeon games. I mean, I don't... The first Mystery Dungeon games were in, yeah, they were on the Game Boy Advance. So I'll probably get to, I will get to them for sure. I'll probably do Blue Rescue Team rather than Red Rescue Team because I like the layout. Because I like the layout of the. I like the arrangement of the stuff with the two screens. I find that they did a pretty good job of that. So I'll probably do Blue Rescue Team over Red Rescue Team. I'll probably do that at the. That game will probably be the last game of the Gen 3 games that I'll do. So I'll probably do that after I've done Emerald and Fire Red, or Leaf Green. Yeah. That's basically what I'm doing. They'll basically be the tail end of the Gen 3 games. Admittedly, I don't like the Rescue Team games as much as I like Explorers of Sky. I mean, the Rescue Team ones are decent, but I just feel like Explorers of Sky really did kind of really kind of took what they did and worked on it a bit better. The Indigo Plateau. This guy, I think he can, like, teleport you back or something. Okay. You see, I can't... You know, I'm just curious. Why is Explorers so low down? I'm just curious now. Well, I mean, I suppose... I don't know, I didn't find the shopkeepers particularly interesting as far as characters were, but... I honestly found that that Explorers of Skywell had the more engaging story because of everything going through everything as you were finding out what Grovyle was doing, all that stuff. I mean, even when you're in the guild, you're still learning about what's going on outside. I really liked working my way up through the guild, becoming better, getting to learn more things. I mean, I take it with a grain of salt, though. I don't think any of the characters in the guild are particularly interesting on their own. I do like how well they work together, how well they work playing off each other, is more my opinion on it. I mean, I don't mind the rescue team games, but I don't know, as far as like the gameplay goes, Explorers didn't change very much, but it smoothed things out to a point where I found it felt like the better game just to playing it. Like, even without story or stuff, is what I'm getting at. I really... Red Rescue Team just felt like it took a lot longer to get everything that I would have wanted to get worked out, usually. Honestly, Gates to Infinity is one of the ones that I really don't know that much about. Oh right, I forgot you can actually go over the amount of money you have in this one for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. The Rescue Team games do have a special spot to me because they're the only one that has a Pokemon available for the player character that I actually like that much. That being Cubone. But I just kind of... I don't know, that is one thing that disappointed me with Explorers of Sky. For some reason, Explorers of Sky decided to switch Cubone out for Phanpy as the ground type. Which, sure, Phanpy is cute and all, but... why? Cubone just seems like so much a better fit for that. And the evolution thing as well is a bit better handled in the Rescue Team games, if you ask me, but I still think overall, as far as the gameplay goes, I think Explorers of Sky plays a bit better, a bit smoother. I am kind of talking Sky in particular because it adds a bit more to it and everything. I can't say I've played Gates to Infinity, but looking at it, I just don't like the idea of only 5 options and 3 of them being starters. And Super Mystery Dungeon, I want to play at some point, but I don't know what I would use because... yeah, it was rougher than it... I would say it was rougher in the same way that Rescue Team was. The Rescue Team was very rough. It was the first game of its genre like that, or in that particular series. Explorers of Sky really smoothed it out. Super Mystery Dungeon, again, I'll say it looks good, but I'm not interested in any of the starters at all. They're all starters in Pikachu and Riolu, and I can't honestly say I would want to play as any of those. But anyway, I could ramble on about that for ages and ages, but I've been sitting here for much longer than I like to just sit around and not be doing much before I have to go to the Elite Four at the moment. Connor, stop saying that. It's not a cat, it's a fox. It doesn't go nya. Nya is the onomatopoeia for meowing. Anywho, with that said, I am calling it a stream for the day. I am glad you could join me. I really appreciate it. I hope you'll stop by again in the future, maybe maybe for the Elite Four, maybe once I get to Crystal. Anyway, I hope you have a good day, and take care, mate. Bye!